So Brian, you have recently announced that you will be running in the 2012 presidential election as an alternative candidate to both the Republican and Democratic nominees. What makes you think that you are more qualified to be president than both Barack Obama and Mitt Romney?
Well, John, I took. Well, the reason is, the popcorn, because with popcorn, you're able to take trash and then you can complete it into, hairs and molar follicles. And so I like to sometimes take, like earwax and I feed it to my dog sometimes. And my dog talks to me and he says blue is the orange of the color of things and stars. So, after a while, you come to a point where you just realize, what really is, the fish tank for? Because it's just sitting there, but, there's, you got like, you got, you got, you got stuff in it, but like, the stuff is just, it's just, it's just stuff. And so my son came over to me after that, and he said to me, when can we go fishing? And I said, well, I have to take the teddy bears out for a walk because, they need walks. And after that trip, we decided after a long family meeting of affairs of that sort, we compiled a collection of glasses, and we took these glasses, and what we did was we took mutes. We took mutes and we shoved them in together, and then we rolled them in tinfoil, and we sent the tinfoil out to California. Where in California, as you may or may not know, is the capital of wood shavings. So with that in mind, we took it over there, and they wood shaved it up, and now it's all about the toothbrushes over there. It's just toothbrushes, toothbrushes, toothbrushes. They're not all about the shavings anymore. They were about follicles and stuff, but they kind of got rid of that, and then they took pens and they started like shoving it up each other's noses, and I was like, oh, I can't have that. So I took it back from California. That's when I realized, like the blankets need some love too, because it was just like the other day when I told my brother, it was funny, I took the TV remote and I was like, hey, look, it's like it's like a thing over here. He was like, yeah, it's just like the oranges and the apples, I was like, yeah, let's go to the Apple store and let's compare shoe sizes to the other people, because I'm really curious about what they do with their lives, what kind of trash cans they have, how many suitcases they have, how many trips they've been on, So we go over there and there's a plane, and we're like, oh, all right, let's go on this plane. We went to this plane. It took us to this everlasting gumdrop machine thing. We went there and we were like, what is this, New York? And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's just the posters. So, in that sense, that's kind of the reason, and my ideal life for families of across the nation is just to take trash cans and eat them.
Thank you, Brian.